greater than my fear of rotting from the inside out with lung cancer, or the outside in with head cancer, or both sides at once with throat cancer, is the delight I would take in denying Wendy anything resembling a moment of pleasure in this world. Because Wendy has stopped smoking cigarettes. But it doesn't stop her from stealing mine. I take it only as a sign of the influence of a civilization on even the criminally insane that Wendy never takes my last one. It has nothing to do with consideration or compassion or courtesy. Wendy's left all those things far behind. Trains can't stop her. Bullets can't stop her. She threatens to leap from tall buildings in a single bound. Medical science can't help her. Oh, deep hypnosis can't even reach her. But the myth of the last cigarette stops her. Dead. Every time. If she would just take the last cigarette, maybe I wouldn't be so angry. But no. She takes 19 and stops. She opens a fresh pack, empties them all out, and replaces one. I want to kill Wendy. Day after day, I have reminded myself that whatever Wendy says to me or does to me, she is weak and she is sick. And day after day, I have participated in absurd and tiny tragedies. I have even admitted on several occasions that the sky looked bruised. And I have spent many long nights pretending that whatever terrified Wendy terrified me too, except that I could handle it, so that maybe I could help Wendy by my brave example. And I have spent even longer nights longing for just one of those terrifying things to actually come true. I would not mind, for instance, if, starting tomorrow, the intestines of all of the women wearing red dresses just suddenly spilled out onto the ground. If Wendy were wearing a red dress too. I would also not object to, let's say for instance, if all of the sounds that have been heard since the surface of the earth cooled, we're talking 10, 20 billion years or so, suddenly reversed their way out of the stars and returned in a deafening barrage, so much so that conversation became impossible and it was barely survivable by the population at large. If, of course, Wendy actually had hearing as sensitive and as delicate as if she had the ears of a dog. A fact that she is constantly reminding me of, even when I'm having a normal conversation in my room with the door closed, or I'm listening to my stereo at barely audible levels. In short, I would not mind the end of life as we know it and the loss of the known world if it meant losing Wendy as well. I suspect this does not sound healthy for me.